back to my channel. It's Christina at Homeschool and Grace, and today's video is a little different. It has been sponsored by My Father's World. So if you're interested in using My Father's World curriculum, you can go to their website. I have it linked, I have it down here, but it's mfwbooks.com. And then you can also call them at 573-202-2000. They are a wealth of information at their office center, and they do free consultations if you're interested in that. So give them a call if you're interested, and they can walk you through the best grade or best curriculum that could be for you guys today. So today's video is a little different, and I'm going to be sharing a quick start on how to use your teacher's manual. So I have a bunch of my teacher's manuals here. Ooh, I grabbed a bunch of them just to show you a quick, if you're getting ready to start homeschooling, or you're in the midst of homeschooling and you're like, I just got this teacher's manual and I don't know how to use it. Well, I'm going to show you quickly how to use it and how to just quickly get started, and then you don't have to worry about it. So this one I have not used, and then the rest of them have been used. So I'll show you really quick. I've saying quick a lot, but I'll show you through this one how you just go through the grid. That's what I'm going to do today, so that you can just open your book and go. So I'm going to go to week 1. Here's your grid. Now, the easiest way to start is you go at the top and you work your way down on any of the grids. I'm going to show you that through a couple of them. So this is a family cycle one. This is 1850 to modern time. This is another family cycle one for Rome to the Reformation. Again, you can start at the top and work your way down. And as I say that, also I was thinking, you're starting at the top, you're working your way down, and this is a Monday through Friday schedule. And so, as you can see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is a little bit heavier school days, and then Friday are typically your catch-up days or just a lighter day so that you can be done early with school. Isn't that great? So these blackout sections, take advantage of those when you can. Don't feel like you're a slave to that, like Monday through Friday. Like, you are not. You can do it if you have an appointment Monday, then you switch Monday to Tuesday, and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then maybe you don't get this done that day, or you just add it in on another day. Don't worry about that. So this one is God's Creation from A to Z. This is their kindergarten curriculum. I'm going to show you a little further into this one because the first couple weeks are a little different than the rest of your schedule. So again, just start at the top and work your way down. And again, it's a 5-day schedule, but the 5th day is super easy. I mean, you're listening to a song. It's very simple. Okay, here's your last one. This is their preschool one, All Aboard the Animal Train. Now this one you'll see is very well loved. We have used this one. I've taught 5 kids with it, so it is very well loved. So as you can see, this one's very simple, but again, it's that same idea across the grid. You start on Monday and work your way across, and it's just a little bit more simplified. So now that you've got a quick overview of the grid, let's walk through one of them together. Now, I'm guessing a lot of you starting out are doing kindergarten because this is like a loved and favorite grade. It is so much fun. And so let's go through this one together. On day 1, like you can see, there's calendar, 100 chart, poem. So you're just going to read through and do each of these. Okay, you'll have a calendar that's probably a student sheet. And let me go to week a little bit earlier so we can see the student sheets. Okay, because we're just starting out, we'll go to a more beginning week. So you have your calendar, and it tells you next to it, see page 15. Your 100 chart, see page 16. So you're going to go back over to the beginning section and read what it says about calendar and 100 chart. Then you have a poem, and it says see notes. Your C notes are always going to be coming right after the grid. I'll open this all the way up so you can see. So you have your grid, and right next to it here are all your notes. And so I have my poem right here. And one more thing before you get started for the week is they're always up here. it tells you what materials you need. And so you can get the materials for the week. You can look at it like Sunday night, Saturday night, maybe Friday before, like you ended school, now you're ready to start the next week, and you're prepping and you look at the materials list for the next week. So it tells you what you need to be prepared for this week. Okay, so again, we'll move forward. It tells you what else to do. Picture cards page, and it has little asterisks. Your asterisks always mean you're going to need a student sheet, and it even tells you right on there. So just make sure you have your student sheet ready. And your student sheets are also labeled like week 3, day 1. That's how it will be labeled, or week 3, M for Monday. Okay, next we'd use our Cuisinart rods, and it tells us to use the book for that. And then we're making raisins. So we go back to it says C notes. So we're going to go back day 1, look at what our notes are. And we look at the notes for that. Okay, and then down here, we finished up our activities for the day, so we go down to read aloud, and the information, it says present information about the sun, discuss why the sun is so important to us, so we do something like that. Now this is a little bit of an older manual, so I think now there is a book, so you would just go to that book. And then outside time, so we go outside, and it gives ideas. It says see page 242 for outside time ideas for all year. So you look at that. And you just flip through your book. Don't be scared to flip around in it. Use it as a tool. It's a wonderful tool for your homeschooling. And don't be scared to just read all over if you need to. Even if you're in the midst of teaching, you're like, wait a second, I need to go read this other page. Your kids can sit and wait while you go and reference what you need to while you're working with them. So that's a more basic grid. Let me get through the more advanced years with the family cycle. Your grid's going to be a bit more, require a bit more from you, okay? Because you've got older kids, and so you're doing a lot more work with them. But again, it's the same idea. You're just going down, looking where it says see notes. You go to the note section. If it's a book basket, you're going to go back to reference the book basket, and that is always in the appendix at the end of the book. A lot of times when you get to the older grades, it will say see notes for like science, but then you have a little separate science book or a little separate math book that gives you a grid for that you'll be following each day. And so you'll have a little bit more than just the teacher's manual, but a lot of times you could just fill it in here if you wanted to, so it's all in one place. There's also, with the older students, you may have supplemental grades. So like in this one, we have a 2nd and 3rd grade supplement. So you're going to be having to look at both sides to make sure that you get all out of your curriculum. But again, just like with the younger kids, you're going to have your preparation section, what materials you need, then all your notes for the week. And it always tells you when you need a student sheet, what book you're going to be using. That's always really nice because sometimes if you're unsure, it tells you exactly what book you're going to be using. And so it takes the guesswork out for you. You're not having to recreate the wheel with what book am I going to read that day. It already tells you, so you know exactly what you're doing. So remember, your teacher's manual is a tool, and it is your best tool in your homeschooler's tool belt. So don't be scared to use it. Read all through it, highlight, make marks, make checks, write in it. It is your tool, so use it. Okay, so that is my super quick start, how to use your teacher's manual. I hope that you all have a wonderful school year and that this video was helpful for you. If you have any questions, again, you can call My Father's World or go to their website at mfwbooks.com. So thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope that this video was helpful for you, and I hope to see you at the next video. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.